Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Hello, this is the Hot Topic Show. It's what we do.
We won't judge, but we're judging. It's going to be juicy.
Now, here's Wendy.
So funny. Yes. And away. Here we go. Hang on, everyone. It's going to be a bumpy ride. It's Friday. Thank you so much for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Okay, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. Thank you. All right, sit down because I have stuff to tell you. Really important stuff. Well, just when we thought Lady Gaga would be the only person participating in the Super Bowl or the Big Bowl or whatever we're allowed to call it, you know, Gaga is doing the halftime show. Well, now Taylor Swift has jumped up on the scene. It's not what you think, though. See, Taylor is going to be headlining what they call Super Saturday Night. It's a concert the night before the big game. And people are saying that she's trying to steal Gaga's thunder. Well, you know, we just talked nicely about Taylor Swift earlier this week. Then she always does something to torpedo our opinion, and then we have to go back to Mean Girl style. Only upon further investigation, it's really not Mean Girl. I mean, Taylor has never performed at the Super Bowl halftime. You wonder why? Because she is a spokesperson for Coke, and the Super Bowl is sponsored by Pepsi. Exactly. So she will be there, and she'll be performing the night before, and it won't be for the big worldwide stage because this is not something that's going to be televised, at least immediately. But just the idea that she's in the atmosphere, it's kind of dirty, you know, on Taylor's part at this particular time. But if Taylor Swift isn't your friend, you know, if you don't know her from anything, you know, Taylor and Gaga, if they aren't friends, then why should Taylor want to cut a paycheck, you know, off because of somebody who she doesn't know named Gaga? So I'm conflicted. If I were Taylor, I'd proceed and perform. You know, if I were Gaga, yeah, there'd be part of me who'd be very upset about this, but I wouldn't talk about it outside of the tears in my bathroom or my closet. The two places that you can go and really cry by yourself. Unless you cry really loud and somebody hears you when they start knocking at the door, like, what's going on? Why are you in there crying? So to me, Gaga still wins in terms of eyeballs on her, because it's the world stage. But Taylor wins in terms of subtle shade. Like, the shade is there, the thirst is real, and it's very subtle. But and in terms of this thing, like I said, we won't see Taylor, but we will see Gaga. But even that, all I care about is what are you doing for me on Super Bowl Sunday, Lifetime, and the ID channel. Like, what are you doing for the rest of us who don't care? You know? if I had a daughter and she was 16 as opposed to a son who's 16 who doesn't care, then maybe, you know, there's other things I care about, like, oh my God, Mom. In my mind, she'd talk like that. My daughter, oh my God, Mom. You know, move over. You know, because I'm all spread out on the couch. Let's watch. You know, but otherwise, good for both of them. Good for both of you. The rapper Soulja Boy, you know, he announced this week that he's quitting Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Well, Soulja Boy tweeted his resignation a few days ago, and here's what he said. I've decided to quit Love and Hip Hop. I feel my brand is too big for the show now. It's too ratchet. Okay, so this is the same man who taught us about what it is to be Superman. But you're saying Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is too ratchet. Quite frankly, Soulja Boy, I had no idea you were on the show. No, I mean it. You know, I watch, but I see Ray J and some other people, but I've never seen Soulja Boy there. Like, I recognize this girl right here. Fizz, right? Yeah. I recognize Fizz, Ray J. I don't know who the other people are, though. The problem is when you wear the magic hair, and I do it too, when you change it a lot, all of a sudden people don't recognize you. So I don't know who those other people are. Who's behind my chair? Now, which one is Teddy Riley's daughter? She's not up there? Oh, right, she's not a main character. Okay, well, which is a good thing. Okay, so apparently this Soulja Boy has a relationship with Teddy Riley, you know, the music mogul's daughter, who is like 20 years old, a beautiful girl. Not his daughter, but you know, a young lady that he got involved with the mom and took her in like as a daughter. But even with that said, I would never, if I was a Riley, I would never allow here's the daughter. No, that's not Vivica Fox. I thought the same thing. Yeah. Anyway, I would never allow her. Yeah, I said allow. Like, to a certain point, you're still kind of like the boss over your kids. If you express disappointment, you know, like, you cannot do that. How much, dear, are they paying you per week? Then, here, take the check. So Mona Scott Young, you know, who's the boss of the Love and Hip Hop situation, she fired back at Soulja Boy because she posted, she said, if I ever get fired, I'm gonna tell people I quit to protect my brand. But I think when you get fired from a job, the natural instinct is to say you quit because you're trying to save face and your feelings are so hurt and you just can't believe that you've been hurt. But what I've learned as I've moved along in life is that the cooler thing is to say nothing, you know, whether you, or leave it at, yeah, I got fired, or they let me go, or something like that. Because once you get your next good job, and I didn't get fired, but what I'm saying is that, you know, to me, everyone should use a firation as you need a moment to heal and cry in the bathroom or your closet, you know, and then you come out swinging. Swinging at the world. And then you do better. Happy birthday, Simon Cowell. Today is Simon's 57th birthday. Yeah. You think you're throwing us off with the stubble on your face. We see what's going on under there. It looks frozen, Simon. I love you, though. Listen, here's what he wants to do. He wants to help his fellow America's Got Talent judge, Mel B. Spice, reunite with the Spice Girls. And Simon says Simon says he wants to help find new girls to replace Mel C and Victoria Beckham. See, well, Mel C does not want to be a part of it. Now, who is this? This is Mel B. Yeah. Mel B wants to still be a Spice Girl. Am I correct? Yeah. Okay. And now, past Mel B and Victoria, I think this is baby Emma Bunton. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, then that must be Sporty Spice over here. Yeah. And then this is a baby. Ginger. It's over, girls. Like, all right, here's how I analyze it. Your average fan of a Spice Girls reunion, Simon and Mel B, in the name of love, I'm trying to talk to you. Your average fan is about 30 years old. No, because I took my niece, who's now 25, to the Spice Girls movie, and she was a super fan. She's only 25. So I'm thinking there are Spice Girl fans who are 33, but so 30 is about the average. Girls in this average age range of 30 are not nostalgic enough to care about seeing somebody that raised them, you know, a group that raised them, the Spice Girls. They need about, you know, they need about 15 more years on their lives before, like, I could go to a Madonna concert now and be like, something in the eye of full of, you know, but, or Jodie Watley or Janet Jackson or something like that. But I'm just thinking the Spice Girls, you know, they made a great stamp on show business, but I don't think that their fans are old enough to care about, say they're in Vegas and you have a choice. Do you go see New Kids on the Block or do you see the Spice Girls? That's what I'm saying. That girls in their 30s, you know, a 30-year-old girl with her girl squad, she already has her squad. Why does she want to go and see your squad? She wants to have her drinks and she wants to see hot guys. And that, you know. And not for nothing, the same 30-year-old girl, if she had a choice, she'd rather see Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, or Drake. Just saying. Sometimes you all think I'm trying to be mean and stuff, but you know, I sit in my hoarder's paradise called my office. There's so much crap in there, oh my God. And I rock back and forth and I wring my hands over, you know, how I'm gonna break things down to you so you understand, so you don't throw tomatoes at me. I'm just saying, nobody cares about a Spice Girls reunion at this particular time. Simon, I think this is a waste of time. Mel B, nice effort, but you know, and nobody cares about trying out to be the other three Spice Girls, because that'll get you tomatoes real quick. Right? Nice young girl in a romper sitting here in the front row. She's got the ombre highlights. I see you, and you're clapping along, right? You to me would be one of the girls. You're either a Spice Girls fan or you're not. You're a fan, right?
Oh yeah.
But do you care?
Not really.
Not yet. Not yet. You're not that old to care. One day you'll care, but not now. All right. Have you seen Rihanna's new look? Oh no, it's newer. It's our hot shot of the day. Hit it. Listen, here's what I have to say about Rihanna. Rihanna is 28 years old. She's living her life like it's golden. She's enjoying her money. We might not necessarily want that same behavior from our daughters, but it'd be fine from somebody else's daughter, so we could watch it. I love the hair and I love the outfit, and I feel the hair reminds me of that man from The Simpsons. Yeah. But it's good, and she's cute. And if you had all that money and you were 28 years old, what would you be doing? So this is a case where I am not judging her beehive. I'm saying live your life and have fun with it, Rihanna. Okay, so the magazines just hit newsstands filled with juicy gossip. So it's time for Wendy's Got You Covered. Hit it. Well, here to break down the hottest covers is our entertainment journalist friend, Erica Vitrini. Say hello. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Why, thank you very much.
All right, Life and Style. Let's talk about the cover featuring Gwen and Miranda.
Yeah, so big news. They're going to share something more than just Blake. Life and Style is reported that both of them have babies on board, or they may have babies on board, and they're also going to be walking down the aisle. Let's start with Gwen first. How's that? Looks like she wants to make Blake Shelton a third-time husband and a first-time dad. That's right. So they're supposedly planning a huge, elaborate wedding in Oklahoma. She's not going to wait till then to get pregnant, though. No, she's starting to get pregnant now. She's got baby fever, and sources close to Life and Style say that she's eating a ton of carbs. So that clearly means she's pregnant, because the only time she eats carbs is when she's pregnant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, apparently. Oh. And so she's really excited because she has 3 boys, and she's really hoping for a little girl. And she also thinks that Blake would make a wonderful father because he's so good with her 3 boys. So that's Gwen.
Well, that's nice. All right, well, what if she has another boy?
Yeah, well, then it'll be, and also, where are they going to live?
Yeah, because she doesn't want to live in Oklahoma.
No, and apparently Blake wants to raise the child in Oklahoma, so that'll be it. That'll be a story. Moving on to now Miranda Lambert, right? So she canceled her last 3 dates on her tour, Keeper of the Flame. The report was that she canceled those dates because of mandatory vocal rest, but sources say no, she had a certain glow to her, and she may be pregnant with her boyfriend of 1 year, Anderson East. Yes, very exciting. The two are.
Okay, how long were she and Blake married?
They were married for 4 years.
Okay, and so they don't have any children, so
No.
the divorce is done. Everybody's moved on.
Yes.
Miranda and Anderson. What
Yeah.
do we know about him? Does he have children already?
We know he's a blues singer. He does not have any children. He has not been married. Apparently, the two share a lot in common. They like to cook, they like to horseback ride, and they like to write songs.
Well, that's the
Very
stuff
sweet.
that keeps relationships sustained forever. You know? I like Miranda, though.
Me too.
I feel she was done dirty, Miranda
I do
Lambert
too.
was. And I like Gwen, but I'm rooting for Miranda. And we'll just follow that story. Okay,
Yeah.
Us Weekly.
Yeah, this is a big one. This is sort of heavy. There's Normani Corday. She is a member of Fifth Harmony, if you do not know. She had a really extensive interview with Us Weekly where she talks about how she was racially bullied, cyberbullied. It started right from the beginning. However, after August 1st, when she did an interview with Facebook Live, and she mentioned that her team, one of her band members was very quirky. After that incident, she was basically harassed significantly. She was called the N-word. She was said, "You made an effing beautiful band look ugly." This is the worst. She was emailed or Twittered photoshopped images of her being beaten as if she were a slave. Big deal.
I saw the images.
Really, really bad. So she decides August
So
6th.
obviously, then her haters don't understand that quirky is not a bad word.
Thank you. My best friends are quirky. That's ridiculous.
You're quirky.
I am quirky.
And so am I.
That's right.
But we own it.
I'm a dork too. It all works out.
All right, so how did the members of her group respond?
Okay, well, that's a good question. So the woman, Camila Cabello, was the girl that she called quirky, and she was really great. She hit Twitter right after it happened and said, "The hate is not going to stop." I'm sorry. She said, "I won't tolerate on my timeline any kind of hate, racism, or discrimination." So she came to her defense. It did not matter. It continued. She took a huge hiatus, about 5 weeks from Twitter. She's back now, stronger than before, and she says, "The hate is not going to stop me, but I need to make a point that you can't run away from a bully. You can't allow someone's hate to dictate your life." She's back.
Sad.
It's really sad.
Okay, Star Magazine. Celebrity catfight.
Oh, yeah. This is the battle of the two celebrity entrepreneurs, right? You've got Jessica Alba in one corner, and you've got Gwyneth Paltrow in the other corner. Gwyneth Paltrow, if you know, she's the creator of Goop, which is a lifestyle publication.
Yeah, but it's not doing as good as Jessica's.
No, so Jessica Alba is the creator of The Honest Company. Here's the difference. Jessica Alba's net worth, $600 million. Gwyneth Paltrow's net worth, $20 million. So,
Also, the difference is we can actually walk in a store and buy the Honest iced tea,
Yeah,
whereas
and
I have
beauty,
no
too.
idea other than getting online how to get Gwyneth's stuff, and it's
Yeah.
overpriced.
Totally overpriced.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a new reality show it's sort of like a Shark Tank show. It's called Planet of the Apps. Gwyneth signed on to be executive producer and mentor. She then found out very recently that Jessica Alba has also signed on to be executive producer and mentor. She is not pleased.
I am.
Sources tell Star. No, yeah. So,
This is like Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, American Idol.
yes.
Yay!
This is even, you know what though? I think people don't know that Jessica Alba has a serious edge. She herself has said that she runs her company more with an iron fist than a velvet glove.
Oh,
so
no.
this is gonna be the real deal. Like we're gonna see true colors come out on both sides. It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah! Thanks
On
for
Apple
the
TV,
tea.
by the way.
On Apple TV.
On Apple TV, yeah.
Okay, so on Apple TV. How you doing? We've got lots more great videos for you. Just press here to watch the latest juicy hot topics. Press here for celebrity interviews. Go behind the scenes with our after show, or simply subscribe and get them all. I love you for watching.